Hi everyone, again it is Selena here. I am here with Adaptive Sports Partners of the North Country. I'm going to be doing some adaptive yoga today. As you can see, my dogs are with me again this week. They've been extra attention hungry today, so we'll see what happens with them today. We're going to be doing some chair yoga, so I want you to get a chair that doesn't have any arms on it. It's just a straight back. And then we're also going to be using a strap, or if you don't have a yoga strap, I suggest getting a bath towel or a beach towel. That way it provides plenty of length, as long as it's not a washcloth or a dish towel or something like that. You should be good to go with just a normal towel. But if you have a yoga strap, that's awesome too. But I want to include something that is going to work for everyone at home. We're still a little bit early. I'm on here just so you guys can get into the space and get your setup ready. Hi, Ruger. See, extra attention hungry. We'll see what they do and how much they help me out today. One thing I want us to focus on today, I'm going to go ahead and get it in your mind and get it thinking. Hey, Gail. I miss you guys. Is we're going to be focusing today on our expectations. Our expectations for ourselves and for our practice. So I'm a yoga fit trained yoga teacher. I have a level 1 training and then a chair or a seniors yoga certification. And one of the key, hey Nicole, hey Nate, one of the key focuses for Yoga Fit is our philosophy and our expectations for ourselves, and our core principle is to let go of expectations, let go of judgment, and let go of competition. We do these all within ourselves without even thinking about it. You wake up and you have expectations of how you think the day's going to go, and you compete against yourself constantly trying to be better than what you were yesterday. And I really want you to process those thoughts when we're working today, and I'm going to work on getting those and helping us let go of those so we can be in the moment and focus on our breath and breathing. So again, for those who are just joining us, I see more people popping on. My name is Selena. I'm with Adaptive Sports Partners of the North Country. I'm one of their volunteers. I'm down in North Carolina, but this stay-at-home order has given me the opportunity to connect virtually with you guys and share my practice. So I'm happy to be with you today. What you guys need, we don't want to see you like that, Daisy. We want to see your pretty eyes. What you guys will need today is just a chair with a straight back, no arms if that's possible. If not, it's not a big deal. And then a yoga strap or a towel. If you don't have a yoga strap, we'll be using that towel for the stretches today. So it looks like I have 1 minute, so I'm going to go ahead and get my chair and get us all situated, and then we'll get started. So as you can see, this is my chair, just a plain chair, straight back, no arms, and here's my yoga strap. For those who would like to use one in your practice, this is what it is. It just has a little clasp so you can string through your strap. Yeah, Daisy, you like it, don't you? But I'm going to be using my towel today so I can show you guys what it looks like from home if you're using it. So again, just a plain towel. A beach towel provides you a little more length. So all you tall people out there, Nate, a beach towel might be better for you guys, but bath towels work for mostly anyone else. Go ahead and just drape it across your lap. We're not quite there yet, so I'll let you know when we're going to use it. Well, it looks like it's 1 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Find that seated position. You need to be able to touch the ground with your feet. Stay grounded, shoulders back and down, really chest is lifted posture. One more thing, guys, I'm going to remind you, we are practicing at our own risk. We don't have our volunteers, our helpers there to make sure that we're doing things properly. So if you feel any pain or discomfort at any point in time, come out of the pose, relax, focus on your breathing, and then we can try again. We're looking for that good point between challenge and a good sensation to get that stretch, but we are not trying to push ourselves into injury. So let's go ahead and find our seated position, and we're going to work on that breathing again. We're going to take 10 deep breaths. Again, focusing on breathing through that belly. Inhaling, expanding your belly. Exhaling through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Pull that diaphragm into your stomach. Filling the stomach, then your chest, letting it rise, and exhaling. So go ahead and do a few more breaths. Again, we're focusing on letting go our expectations. Inhale and exhale. You may have expectations about what you think is going to happen. I want you guys to let those go. Expectations for your flexibility, for your strength. Let those go and just listen to your body. Go ahead and inhale and exhale. Already feeling that improvement from our first breath with more oxygen in our mind and in our bodies to help us think and feel better. Bring our hands to our knees, or if you have a dog, find your dog, give it a little pat. And we're going to do those modified cat and cows that we worked on last week. So we're going to inhale, lift our chest and arch our back. Exhale, come forward, rolling those shoulders. Inhale, exhale. So our inhales, we're lifting. Exhale, we're rolling and sinking forward. I'm going to show you. Keep going with that. We're going to do a few more breaths. So inhale, arching our back. Exhale, a nice roll. Check in with your expectations. Do you expect to stay at my pace, or are you going at your own pace, listening to your breath? One more. Inhale. Exhale. So we're connecting that breath to our bodies. And now we're going to do just some arm warm-up and work on that arm movement. We're going to inhale, a seated mounted pose, reaching up. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale. Good boy. Inhale. Exhale. Alright, we're going to find our field goal sign. So arms are straight out and hands are up. And we're going to do our W. So inhale, lift, exhale, sink into our W pose. I'm going to take my sweater off so you can see my body outline a little bit better. Oh, yep, got my sunrise shirt on, guys. You know it's coming. We got to start training. Inhale, exhale, sink into that W. Working on that shoulder range of movement, connecting to our breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good job, guys. Go ahead and roll those shoulders out. We're building tension, building warmth. Do you expect that to be easier or harder? Alright, so now we're going to do what we did in last week. Inhale up. Drop our left hand down. We're going to do a side extension. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, coming over. I'm going to show a modification with our towel in a moment, but we're going to go on each side. Inhale into that side body. Focus on that belly, breathe. Listen to your body. Come back up, drop that back down. Both hands up. Exhale, bring our right hand down. And then breathing into that side body again. Inhaling and exhaling. Do you expect both of your sides of your bodies to feel the same, or are they different? We hold expectations in every little thing that we do. Exhale down. Alright, here comes the fun part. We're incorporating our yoga strap or our towel. So we want to have the towel folded up enough that we can wrap our hands around it. And then we're going to grip it just that shoulder width apart. So you can see a little uneven. That's going to bother me. So we're going to hold it out. Inhale up above our shoulders. then we're going to exhale, come down to our left side. Come back up. And we're going to go to the right side, exhaling down. The focus on these is they provide a different movement, and then they engage your core as well. Exhale down. If it's hard to see, but if you feel your elbow bending at the top, I want you to stop right above your head. Sorry, the towel's getting in my face. So inhale, exhale, drop down. You want your hand, your top hand, to stop right above your head. Come up, let it go, roll those shoulders out. It builds tension in a different way using a towel and a strap. We're actually using an isometric flex or an isometric movement, holding the towel in one position and then lifting it above our head. So go ahead and do that with our inhale. Exhale, come to the side. Inhaling through that side body. Then inhale, come back up. We're going to do it on this side one more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back on up. And then roll those shoulders out. You can feel how it activates different muscles in your body and how it causes a different stretch. You might have felt it in your torso. Yeah, you feel it in your torso. And it's because we had more of a lever and more of a weight above our head. And so when we tilted, it caused our core to engage and strengthen those muscles. So now, Ruger apparently is going to help us with the chest opener. Bring your towel behind you. I'm going to turn. So bring it behind you, and we're going to hold it just like we did before. We're going to come underneath the towel at shoulder distance, and we are going to grip it. I want you to lean forward, and then we're just going to raise it up. And this, good downward dog, bud. And then we're just going to see what feels good. Come back up, inhale. Drop those shoulders back and down, getting that good posture. One more inhale. On this next exhale, lean forward and bring those arms up. So this is up to you to feel that sensation. For me, I need to come forward and lift my arms up a little bit more. Let's come back up slowly. Exhale. Play with the grip. Come out wider. So come out wider, than a little bit wider than your whole body. And then it will let you have a different shoulder and chest expansion. So go ahead and breathe it. Our chest is lifted. We're looking forward. Extend. All right. So how did that feel? That was different than what we've done before. So I'm going to show you. We're going to do what we did before. Bring our hands behind us. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Shoulders back and down. That's a variation of a chest opener. Again, with that grip of the towel, it really activates different muscles. Exhale, come forward, roll those shoulders out. We created more space for breath. So you'll see the difference between our modifications with our towel. If you have trouble reaching behind you or range of mobility, this towel allows you to find that stretch with whatever range of motion you might have. You might not be able to reach all the way behind you, so you can have this towel and bring it forward to what fits you. So come into that stretch one more time. You should be able to see the emblem of your shirt. Looking forward, come back out. Shake those arms out. We built tension in our arms and in our shoulders. And then, so we opened our chest, and now we're going to do a twist modification. We've built tension in our shoulders. Now we're going to work on building tension and getting blood in our core. So again, gripping our towel, shoulders distance apart, we're going to do a twist. So it's going to be a simple inhale, and then exhale, come into our side body. Staying here for one breath, feeling that core engagement, and then inhale, come back center. Inhale. Alright, let's try the other side. Do you feel a difference in your sides? Were you expecting it? Were you expecting to be able to twist farther? Come back center. This isn't a yank. If you feel your arms starting to cross your chest, I want you to stop. So find that healthy twist where your chest is in line with your arms. Come center. let it go. See, we're also building that tension in the shoulders because we have to hold something up. Create some more muscle strength and building. Again, I'm getting you ready to race Nate in those kayaks. Inhale, exhale, start that twist. If you feel this happening, I want you to come back center to your chest. Inhale, exhale, let it drop. Good job, guys. Towels and straps help us in our practice, and they add a different element and engage different bodies, body parts and different muscles differently. So it's great to try it, and that's why I'm really focusing on expectations today. We don't want you to have expectations when using and experiencing differences in your life. Going moment by moment, breath by breath, helps you move through the day with clarity and peace. So next, we're going to work on our chair poses that I introduced last week. And I want you to focus on grounding through your floor. So have those strong base. Our feet are rooted into the ground. And then what we're going to do is I want you to push down to come up. We're really practicing on proper form for standing here. So if you push down through your feet, it's automatically going to bring you forward. Engage your glutes, engage your quads. So we're going to come up, inhale into our mountain, exhale into our chair, pause, and come back into your chair. See, I wasn't super controlled there, so we're going to try it again. Push down through your feet, come forward and engage. Inhale, exhale into our chair, pause above that chair, building that muscle tension, and come back down. So using proper grounding, coming through our feet, so inhale, coming forward, pushing, exhaling, coming down. That grounding protects our joints and it improves our movement ability. So let's do two more. Inhale, inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. It also makes us connect to our body. You focus on that muscle engagement in an activity that we do every day. Last one, inhale. Really focus on that muscle engagement. Pushing down so you can come up. Exhale. Come down into your seat. Good job, everyone. Then we're going to do one more. And when you come to the top, stay standing. So lean forward, push down to go up. Alright, and now we're going to work on our chairs, our tree variation. So we're going to work beside our chairs, and we're going to find that tree variation that we've worked on in the past weeks. Again, we can use our chair for different levels of support and different balance. We're building strength and finding sensation that works for us. I'm going to start on my left foot coming up. You can find that kickstand, your calf, or all the way up to our quads, but we're not finding our knee. That outward pressure puts our knee at risk for injury. So, again, we're pushing down through that grounded foot. Pushing down causes us to engage our hips, engage our core, and come up. So let's find that. Inhaling, connecting to your breath. Are we feeling balanced today? If so, let's inhale. Exhale, come down. We can find heart center. Go ahead and release that. Again, we build tension in that grounded leg. I'm going to show you another variation. If you want your balance to be based in your lower half, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring our knee to our chair, and we're not putting our weight, because you see that doesn't ground me. We want to stay grounded through that foot. And then it frees our hands to lift and move with our breath. Alright, shake it out again. We're going to go to the other side. So find that variation that is comfortable for you. I like having it on my calf, supporting myself with the chair. And then when I'm feeling rooted, pushing down to go up. Ooh, gosh, my left side is not like my right side, guys. We're inhaling.
You can always share your feedback through the help and feedback section.
Alexa, I wasn't talking to you. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. I thought I heard my name.
Finding that variation that you need. Rooting down to come up. So imagine you're pushing down into that floor and see what it changes in your body. Go ahead and shake it out. Building that strength, balance in those legs. Helping us with our hiking, with our skiing, and all sorts of different aspects of life. Yoga is connected to every part of our life. We're going to find this side one more time. Strengthening ourselves through this variation. Building tension and heat in our legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Let's find heart center. Take that deep breath. All right, good job, guys. Come down into our chairs again, because that's what we have at home. We don't have a yoga mat, so we can't move to our floor. And then we are going to build some more tension in our legs and in our abs. So we've done this in past weeks. We're doing our modified boat pose. So we're rooted, we're at the edge of our chair, and we're going to pick up our leg and start kind of inhaling up, holding it for a few seconds, exhaling down, keeping our core engaged, our chest is lifted, supporting with our hands as much as possible. Move at your own pace. What's your body feeling? Do you need more sensation? Do you need more support? If you need more sensation, here's the time that you challenge yourself. Pick one leg up, come to the other, balance on those tailbones and sit bones, and come back down. Work on those ab muscles.
Do you need Xbox?
Siri's trying to talk to me. All right, Alexa's trying to talk to me today.
Sorry, I didn't find the device in the lamp.
All right, let's challenge ourselves one more time. Come up to both legs, rocking back, balancing on that sit bone, supporting ourselves where needed. All right, come back down. We engaged our core. We built some heat. And let's go into one of my favorite poses, our figure fours. So we played around a lot with this a few weeks ago. So let's bring our right ankle to our left knee. Our foot is flexed, protecting that ankle and knee joint. And we're going to find the sensation that we need today. Listen to your body. So we're inhale, come forward, leading with that chest. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we sink. Again, another modification for this. If this is too much sensation for you, drop that leg down, and then you can hold it right here with that bottom leg slanted. Inhale and exhale. Remember, I said we got to hold a pose for 30 seconds, really, to get the best stretch. Are you still belly breathing? What did you expect from this stretch? We've done it in the weeks past. Did you expect to feel more or less this time? Remember, exhale and let go of those expectations. Inhale up, exhale, drop it down, shake it out. And then we're going to go to the opposite leg. Inhale. If you need more support, keep that arm and leg underneath your ankle and knee. You can drop it down, reduce some of that sensation, or bring it back up. There's no one here, there's no one competing against us. We're doing this for ourselves, connecting to our breath, connecting to our bodies. Inhale, exhale, try to sink deeper into that stretch. Looking for that sensation, looking for that release. Okay. Do a few more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. All right, go ahead and shake it out. I know I feel a difference in my body from the start of our practice to now, so I hope you guys do too. I'm going to introduce a new and very fun pose. It's going to be a seated eagle pose, and what I want you to do is we're going to start with positioning our bottom half. So right foot crosses our left. So for women who are used to sitting like this is going to be a lot easier than for the men who aren't used to it and don't have that hip mobility. So go ahead and just cross left. And again, if that's hard for you, bring our towel. You can put it on your leg, and it creates a different height of your leg and allows you to have more cushion and more support. So we've crossed our leg, and then our top half is going to mirror our bottom. So if our left leg is under our right one, so our left arm is going to be under our right arm. So we're going to cross, bend our elbows, and then we're going to try to high five ourselves. So this is a little bizarre, and it's a little difficult because we're crossing our midline and getting all sorts of tangled up. So to see that again, our left is under our right, we bend at the elbows, and we try to high five ourselves. This is a modified eagle's pose. Go ahead and come out of that so we have a feel for it, and we're going to try it again. So right over left, bend at the elbows, and high five yourself. Take a deep breath, belly breathing. You're going to rise and fall with each breath. And why we do this pose, it creates different pathways of energy, and it balances our body. Now go ahead and bow forward. Inhale, lift up. We'll do one more bow. Bow forward, exhaling down. Inhale, lift up. Go ahead and shake that out. Is that what you expected today? I hope not. I hope I surprised you a little bit. Did it feel different to bow than it did to lean back? All right, let's do the other side. So left over right on the bottom. Again, you can use that towel to support your leg. Left over right on the top. Bend at the elbows and try to high five yourself. If you can't, face them out. Face your palms out and just try to bring them back to back. Or you can high five. Kind of give ourselves a hug. Give us some love. Balancing that energy. One more big inhale, and exhale, go ahead and release. I know your sides are probably a little bit different on this one. This is quite the pretzel of a pose. Let's go ahead and left over right, bend at the elbows, and just try to find whatever reach you can find. This is so much of your own pose. You can be cross-legged, whichever one. We're crossing the midline and finding balance in our bodies. Come out, go ahead and relax, release that. How did you feel? How did you expect to feel? Inhale, release those expectations. And then I want you to grab your towel or your strap if you don't have it nearby. So this is a modified or seated version of what we normally do laying flat on the ground. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your strap or towel down. You're going to put your foot in it as a little cradle. And then we're just going to lift up. I'd prefer that your heel of your foot is sticking out. So you can see my little heel right there. So have your towel or your strap on the top half of your foot. Then we're going to lift up. Again, I'm trying to push that heel towards you. We're flexing our foot to protect our ankle. And we're going to have a small micro bend underneath. We're not collapsing. That's dangerous for our joints. And it cuts blood flow. So we're going to have a small micro bend right here. And we're going to find whatever stretch. If this is where your stretch and your sensation hits you, that's great. If it's all the way up here, that's fine too. Go ahead and drop it back down. Keep your foot there. We're going to bring it back up. Inhale. Bring it up. Then we're going to bring it out to the side. So you'll feel this stretch in the inside of your thigh. Remember, make sure you're pushing that heel out, protecting those joints. Come back, drop it down. All right, let's switch feet. Again, stepping in that towel and try to make sure your heel is out so you can see it and push it in the opposite direction. Creating that bend in your leg so we protect our joints. And find that stretch. wherever it is for you. Go ahead and bring it out to the side, bringing that inner thigh stretch right here. Inhale and exhale. Getting that micro bend in. Bring it center
Hope you had a great day.
and relax. Go ahead and drop that towel down. And then we're going to do a big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, leading with your heart. We're not collapsing and forward folding as far as we can. Leading with our hearts. Come back up. Inhale, forward fold. Let's hold it here for a few moments. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, sinking. Alright, let's sink all the way into our ragdoll. Hands on elbows. Folded forward. This is when you can let your shoulders clap. So roll forward. Let's rock right to left, left to right. This releases tension from our lower back. It lets our back round, but it limits our breathing. Make sure you're focusing on your breathing. Alright, go ahead and release. Then we're going to walk our way up our legs so we don't come up too quickly. We don't need the blood rush from our head because we came up too quickly. Now we're going to move into our final relaxation. So find the comfortable position in your chair. Yeah, you're going to scoot back, rest your back against the back of your chair, and then find whatever is comfortable for you. I'm going to encourage you, if you have a towel instead of a strap, go ahead and place it on your lap. That weight can be comforting. We feel protected, we feel covered, we feel grounded. So go ahead, close your eyes. You can drop your chin to your chest and focus on that breathing. Again, drawing attention to our breath, drawing attention to the thoughts in our mind, letting them go. Connect to your body. As I always ask, do you feel different now from when you started? Are you still holding tension? Inhale. Exhale, let go. Let go of those expectations. Let go of that tension. I wanted to focus on expectations today because we wake up and expect ourselves to perform in these new and awkward and stressful situations. But if we let those expectations go, connect to our breath, and connect to our body, we can move through our day through clarity and in the moment. Instead of worrying about what needs to be done in the future, you can focus on what you can do now. Inhale, chest is rising. Exhale, letting go of that stress and those expectations. Letting go of those self-judgments and letting go of the competition. We don't need to do more to be more. You can inhale and exhale and find the moment. Inhale, sink, and let go. As we sit here breathing, we probably feel our mind wandering, bringing ourselves back to that breath. Inhaling and sinking, letting go of those thoughts without judgment and without competition. A few more breaths to let go and be in the moment. On our next inhale, let's go ahead and wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers, come back to this present moment, come back to me and our computer screens. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're finding this useful and getting something out of it. I know as I move throughout my week, I expect myself to get a lot done. I expect myself to accomplish things. And the more I expect, the more stress I take on myself. So I really want to challenge you moving forward today and the rest of this week is to let go of those expectations, connect to that breath, connect to your body, and see what happens in the moment. See what you can get done in the moment, and see what life presents to you when you're connected to your what gives us life, connected to your breath, and what moves us through our life, connected to your body. We are going to keep practicing Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. So I want you to keep joining me. We're still going to be practicing in our chairs. I'll try to incorporate some new moves. So you have something that you really like today, leave it in the comments. If you have something you want to keep working on or would like us to focus on, please just let us know. Or if you have any feedback whatsoever, if you couldn't hear me, if you couldn't see me, just let me know. I want to make this your practice and what works for you. I'm going to try to keep spicing it up, helping us practice those things that we've done before, but also adding new challenges and new sensations into it. I'm sure my dogs will stay around and help and add to that entertainment. ASPNC is going to keep adding and being connected to everyone on Facebook. I know, Ruger. So hopefully we will be coming out with more programs and more information. As you saw, Sunrise Ascent registration is opening. Everything's starting to be kicked off. I even have my shirt from last year. So keep an eye out, stay involved, stay connected, because obviously through our connections on here, we can continue staying strong and staying happy and healthy. So I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, I'm going to be here next Wednesday at 1 o'clock through the end of May. So I'm excited to connect with you guys and see you again. With that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember to do something that brings you joy, okay? Bye, guys.